of months ago, Max showed me a book that he ordered. I don't know if you can see this or if it's showing up backwards, but it's called The Miracle Equation. And he encouraged me to read it, and I reluctantly said, I don't have time to read that. It doesn't have anything to do with what I'm trying to accomplish right now, and I'm just not going to take the time to do it. Well, I put it off for a few days, put it down, set it somewhere, and came back to it. And at that point, I couldn't put it down. I started reading, and I just couldn't stop, and read the entire book. And honestly, it made a huge impact on me and on my life. And I started doing something as a result of that book. I don't know how many of you believe in this, and if you don't, that's perfectly okay. And I'm not sure I'm totally convinced it's going to be a miracle for me. But the first thing I had to do was define what is a miracle. It's not necessarily an earth-shattering or universe-changing event. It can be a small miracle. It can be something as simple as I actually learned how to set up my digital course in Kajabi. And those of you who've been tuning in know this has been a real journey for me. I have created an online digital course for learning how to use and build first bots, Facebook Messenger bots. And along the way, there have been many, many, many obstacles for me in the digital realm. Max said something that I wasn't aware that I was doing, and again, it was kind of another revelation for me, and that was, I can't. And how many times I said I can't was something I was not aware of, so he brought it to my attention, very kindly, I might say. And then I related back to what I had read about in the book, and I immediately, upon finishing the book, The Miracle Equation, started doing something on a daily basis, and that was putting my affirmation out there into the universe. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's something I've never done before, and it's something that I was thinking, you know, it can't hurt anything. Why don't I give it a try? So, every morning, and since I have read that book, this has happened every single morning, I sit outside with my dog, and I'm on the back deck. It's peaceful. I can hear the birds tweeting, and sometimes Curly barking at a squirrel or two. But I put my affirmation out there in the world, and I want to share that with you. And here it is. My affirmation every single day is, I am capable, I am worthy, and I have unwavering faith that I can do this, to build a digital course that will help people who want to use bots, so that Max and I can sell this course and live somewhere on the water. I don't specify what water, but somewhere on the water where we can be less stressed and be happy and enjoy our lives. And I will make an extraordinary effort to make this happen no matter what. And that's my affirmation that I say every day to the universe. Say it out loud. So do you have something you want to put out into the universe? My guess is you probably do. Why not give it a try? The other thing I was thinking about this morning that I wanted to share with you is about learning. as business owners, we get so wrapped up in the everyday, gotta get this done. I don't have time to do something else, like learn something new that might really help my business. So a lot of us are guilty of the I don't have time syndrome. You have to make the time. And my feeling is that if you don't grow by learning, then the world's going to become a very small place for you. And as a business owner, if you don't stay on top of what's going on in the world, whether that's technology, whether that's business practices of another sort, whether it's taking courses so that you can learn from some of the experts, make a commitment to yourself to grow. Right now we have a really good friend of Max's. He grew up with this friend whose name is Tom, and Tom is in a nursing home waiting to die. And we expect that that call could come at any day. What happened with Tom is that he was in a car crash and had a brain injury and was not able to live on his own, so he ended up in a nursing home. But what Tom did was he gave up. He didn't want to become a new person or reinvent himself based on what he was capable of now. So he just quit. And now Tom's gonna die. So learn no matter what the circumstances are. You can grow as a business owner. You can take your business to new places and new heights by learning new things. So put your affirmation out there in the world. It doesn't matter what you say or if it's perfect. Just do it, my friends. It does make a difference. And I am plodding along almost to the point that our course is completely finished. It's been a 6-month-long process. We expect it to launch in about 2 weeks, assuming I can figure out all the next technical things like integrating my Zap to my Demio to connect with my Kajabi registration page. And I know that's like speaking a foreign language to you. It was to me too, but I have learned. I am capable. I am worthy. So get your affirmation out to the universe and have a wonderful day. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.